Witam serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gry Powrót do przyszłości. Z tej strony Nina i kontynuujemy. Co mamy zrobić? Chyba teraz już musimy udać się może na targi?
Emmett? Yeah?
Nie możesz się ożenić z Edną, ja się nie zgadzam.
Can't marry Edna? Why not?
Bo nie. Jesteście za młodzi.
You're too young to get married. Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm. Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
No właśnie dlatego nie myślisz trzeźwo.
There's someone better out there. Trust me. I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
Nie przesadzaj.
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run. Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet. You better hope it isn't.
A może sprawdźmy Ednie tym i stan jej główki.
Let's just drop it.
To
Fine.
nic nie da. Dobra, to już było. To też nie ma sensu pytać chyba.
Could you tell me how this mental alignment meter works again? Of course. Now, pay attention.
No słucham.
Subjects put on the mind mapping helmet, which I activate with this radio switch. Check. The subject is then exposed to a series of visual stimuli provoking positive, negative, or indifferent reactions that are recorded by the mind map printer. Right. Once a mind map is completed, it can be inserted into the mental alignment meter to pronounce judgment on the subject's mental state. Okay, I think I got it.
Dobra, czyli to była instrukcja, którą sama jakby się domyśliłam, ale nieważne. Dobra, to co? Idziemy chyba już, nie? To zdjęcie... to...
I should probably give this racy picture of Trixie to someone who would want to do something about it.
Kto mógłby coś z tym zrobić? Chyba już nie tutaj, nie? Chyba musimy stąd wyjść. Czyżby Ednie? Ale to głupie jest.
Marty!
Doc! What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
Co?
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over.
I co? Rozmyśliłeś się.
In the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog. And a bitchin' time train.
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
Wariatkowie. No, bądźmy szczerzy.
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
To na pewno.
She took over your life. She kept you from doing what you were meant to do, till there was nothing left of you but this hollow shell.
Maybe, but she only did it because she cared.
I don't believe this!
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
Nie mam mowy. Nie mogę. Tu nie ma w ogóle odpowiedzi.
No, I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
No i świetnie, zostawić cię tutaj.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
No i super. Źle to rozegrałeś, Martin. Pięknie. Super. Świetnie. To nas nie interesuje.
That's all the questions I got.
Ale
Very well
co
then.
mogę, do czego mogę tu użyć właśnie to? To zdjęcie. Na pewno nie jej, nie?
You might
Jednak
want to
jej?
take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You are firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
No i się zrąbało.
Let's talk.
O. Okej. No, słucham ciebie. No, nie kręć się, jak nie powiem co w przeręblu.
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But we
up...
gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only,
Yeah.
I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't
Come
know.
on.
Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Trochę się boję, ale ja ci dam wszystko, dziewczyno. Masz tutaj szal z norek, proszę bardzo.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. How about the diamond in the photo album?
I'll get them to you.
Daj mi chwilę. Muszę się dostać do kwipunku. Proszę bardzo, album. No, nie ruszaj się, bo nie mogę cię trafić.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
No dobrze. Proszę.
voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a
Lepiej nie.
fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
No
So,
to
you got
wio.
everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett
Okay.
Brown, the redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Great.
To się źle skończy. Nakłoń Ednę, żeby zerwała z Emmetem. Jak mam ją nakłonić, żeby zerwała z Emmetem? Mogę go spryskać czymś. No idźże tam, człowieku! Aha, no to go spryskamy najpierw tym.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little
Nawet
space here.
więcej.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
my grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records and I may have taken a picture or two of her,
Yes.
but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond
Ouch!
too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna, I...
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card. I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough,
było
Emmett.
straszne.
I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can...
Oj,
Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah,
trochę za bardzo.
maybe too great.
No właśnie. Ty go goń.
Emmett! Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you?
Pewnie na górze.
I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out,
No
and
nie wiem, czy wiesz.
The story is over.
No. Bym.
listen to me, Emmett. Do exactly as I say. Don't do anything.
Why not? Listening to you has worked out so well for me thus far. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do
This is
you...
where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want
Yeah.
you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
Tak.
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
To jest odpowiedź, nie?
to get some perspective. Think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about
Telefon.
the telephone? Think how that invention has
No w
revolutionized
sumie
the
żarówka
whole
powinna
world.
być.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Żarówka.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable
Patent
world
depresji.
worth
Znam to skądś.
illuminating.
Samochód.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Powiedzieć to?
Me. You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
Dobra, zmienił.
I love you, Sonny Crockett. Or is that
Wyszedł
even your
z
real
depresji.
name?
Sure it is. Of course it is.
Well, it's a dumb name. And I guess I'm dumb for getting all worked up over somebody with such a dumb name.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
To jest jasne.
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see.
Dla twojego dobra
You had
rujnuje
my
ci
best
życie.
interests at heart.
Yeah,
Just like my father.
but there's more to it, see. Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do.
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See, I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from.
Dla Hecy to przecież bez sensu.
In 1985, you're gonna invent a time
Serio?
machine.
You're right. It sounds
Coś
crazy.
tak wkurzy.
Just trying to explain where I'm coming from.
Dobra.
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Nie bój na
Yeah,
innej
that's how I get my
odpowiedzi.
kicks.
Kurzy
You
się.
bastard. all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah! And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you! Listen to me, good. From now on, if I'm living my life my way, I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it
The
work.
mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like...
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8!
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Świetnie. Jak mam go uratować?
It's not going anywhere.
Nie ruszy się raczej zegar, może...
The expo's already started.
No zaczęły się targi, ja generalnie nie mam innego pomysłu, mogę mu zagrać kołysankę. Jak mam go uratować?
Emmett!
What?
Przepraszam.
Sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed
To
to...
nie jest moment.
Forget it! This isn't the time for long-winded explanations!
No raczej.
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Don't!
Już nie masz. Na dnie jest.
I'm sorry about you and Edna.
Water over the bridge! Now get me down from here!
Lubię takie momenty.
Can you climb up?
I'm afraid I can't find a convenient purchase for my upper limbs!
What?
No handhold!
Dobra.
I'll help you finish your new invention.
Jak przeżyję?
The first step is to get me down from here!
Got any ideas for me?
I think I used up my quota for the day!
Dobra.
Hang in there.
Very funny!
Dobra. To spadło na dół, tak? Schodźmy tutaj na dół. A nie możesz mu podać tej liny, żeby się złapał czegokolwiek. Tej, przeciągnąć ją i... Czy ona jest po prostu... Aha, mam... A, przepraszam. Tak właśnie, bo tu jest... Dobra, co to jest? Kask mapujący. Będzie mi to czegoś to potrzebne?
I don't think he needs it
No,
now.
wiesz, ochrona głowy jakaś tam by była mniej więcej.
solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Ja proponuję teraz oderwać to i potem mu tą linę dociągnąć. Oj, zły pomysł to był. Teraz muszę się dostać na górę znowu. Czekaj. Jestem w stanie ją...
Can't grab it from here.
Trzeba było najpierw... dobra, to był głupi pomysł. Na górę. Trzeba było najpierw wejść, a potem odciąć. No już! Już! Weź tą linę. Ale chciałam ją przesunąć do niego! Halo? No. Mam się rozbujać. Naprawdę. Dajesz. Łap się. Okej.
Gotcha.
Tarzan.
Let's get out of here!
Your pants. They're stuck.
Do something before we're crushed! No!
Eju. Wiesz co, jak oderwie... Myślisz, że on się utrzyma?
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
No i już.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty,
Marty? Thanks.
don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Biedna, smutna Edna.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Oh, not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell
Okej.
me, how much do you know about Sonny Crockett?
Teraz ty będziesz spiskował z nią? Finał nastąpi. No to dalej nie wiemy, co się wydarzy z tą historią. I to tyle w tym odcinku. Dziękuję za uwagę. Do usłyszenia. Pa, pa.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc,